evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Holmes Hobbies Motor Control. It's your boy Josh, aka Coleman, and we are back in the studio. We're doing it old school with the camera up over the shoulder, and today we are doing something slightly different. No motors, no ESCs, no trail running, nothing like that. We're going to be talking about a new product that is on the market. I got a package in the mail from Holmes Hobbies, and inside that package were a few items. Amongst those items were these. Yes, that is correct. Holmes Hobbies HV 500 brushless high voltage servos. Oh yeah. So let's talk about these for a minute. We're going to go ahead and open one of them up here and just kind of take a peek at it. We'll go over some specs and things like that, and yeah, we'll just let you guys know what you're getting into here. First things first, though, we got to open up these packages and take a peek at them. Mandatory. We got to see that RC porn here. Yes. Alright, you guys can see here. Very, very clean, nice design. Simple. I like the black look because you guys know me, scale-wise, I like to have things realistic, and underneath most vehicles things tend to be black due to all the grit, grime, grease, all the stuff that's, you know, coating all the metal down there. So black works good for me. I like black. You guys see the Holmes Hobbies logo on the side? That is not just a sticker, that is actually on there. That is really cool. So let's go ahead and go over a little bit about these, shall we? Now, first things first, these are not waterproof. I know a lot of people are wanting to know, are they waterproof right off the bat? To my knowledge, they are not waterproof, they are water resistant, okay? And there is a difference between that, or between the two. You guys should all know that by now. Not waterproof, water resistant. And let's go ahead and take a peek here on the back. So here's the specs. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and take a peek at that for yourselves. You can pause it if you'd like. Go ahead and take those specs in. Basically, at 6 volts, you're gonna be pushing around 360 ounces of torque, inches of torque. At 7.4 volts, you're going to be pushing 450 inches of torque. And let's see, cell torque at 8.4 volts is 500 inches. The dimensions is, well, everyone knows the dimensions of a servo. It's no different than any other servo size-wise. 41 by 20 by 40 millimeter. It weighs 73 grams. It can handle up to 8.4 volts and as low as 6 volts. It is a metal casing. That is not a plastic casing. That is a metal casing. And it's solid, man. It feels nice. Holmes Hobbies always does a good job when it comes to their electronics, so I'm pretty stoked. This is a all metal gear servo, so it is metal gears top to bottom. That bottom gear is metal. That is very important for us guys that do heavy trucks. Being able to run this at 8.4 volts on a scale truck using a BEC is great, because then we can pull a full 500 inches of torque. Why can't I say that? Anyways, we can pull a full 500 inches of torque off of this little servo right here, which is phenomenal. That is really, really impressive. And so yeah, you guys, here is a new product that you guys can look forward to. The last servo that Holmes Hobbies released, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in on that and what happened. Basically, it just was not up to John's standards. He did not feel that he was getting the value out of the servo that it was costing the consumer. So basically, what he did was he pulled it, and in doing so, he saved you guys a lot of headache. Anyone that was buying that servo with great expectations like they would have for something like this, they just weren't getting those expectations met. So instead of just selling a bunk product, he pulled it off the market. That's one of the reasons why I like representing John and his company, is because Holmes Hobbies is about quality. They're not about a cheap buck. They're not about a quick buck. They're not about, you know, trying to turn a bad product, you know, turn trash to cash or nothing. They're actually about putting some quality out, and that's a hard thing to do for a small company these days. So I am very impressed. I'm very happy, and I'm proud to represent and run this servo. So I will be putting this to use, you guys. I am a servo destroyer. I destroy servos. There is not a servo out there that I found yet that really handles my abuse to the full extent yet. So this, we'll see what we can do here. I got 2 of them, so if I break one, we've got a backup, right? All right, you guys, go check these out over on Holmes Hobbies website. And a little tip or a little trick or whatever you want to call it, a little inside info for you guys that have stuck around this long into the video. Basically, if you go looking on that site properly, when he pulled these off, and I don't know if they're still available now, you know, by the time you watch this, they could all be gone, so there's no promises, no guarantees. But I did see on the website that the old BLS-HV 400s were on sale for as cheap as like $35. Now, don't quote me on that. That could be misrepresenting that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. So go over to the website, go check it out, you guys, and let me know what you think. Pick one up, let me know what you're installing it in. And you guys, by the way, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the positive comments. Oh, my heater just shut off. I just realized it was on. Thank you guys for all the positive comments and everything. I'm stoked to get this year going, you guys. Let's get this Hercules build going. One of these is going in Hercules for sure. You guys know the routine. Peace and chicken grease. I'm going to see you on the next episode. Yeah.